Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, I just had to come. I wasn't planning on doing a live today. You know, for those that don't know, I'm on a cruise. Man, I had a good time in on South Beach last night. That's a different story. That's for another day. Um, this embarkation for this cruise, MSC Magnifica from Miami. I had about it was 11:30, 12:30 boarding time. I'm at the hotel taking my time. I'm like, no need to rush down here. No need to rush down here. So I took my time. I wound up getting down here about 10:30, 10:40. And there was literally nobody here. I mean, there were workers here, but no customers. I'm like, well, hold on. Okay, that's the ship. This is it. So I go through the terminal, drop my bags off. I go inside the terminal. I go through security. There's like, I don't know, 3 customers in there going through security. And I put my stuff in there, go through security, I go to the waiting area for the ship as far as the, you know how you check in? Inside the entire terminal. Now, this is South Beach, Miami. You know, this is world's largest port or busiest cruise port. There were 8 to 10 people, customers, inside the entire port. I'm asking, like, what happened? What's going on? You know, as far as, was there some kind of evacuation? But I mean, no, nobody was outside. There was no evacuation. I mean, nothing. Oh no, here, come on in, walk on up. They checked my passport and sent me right on the ship. And I got on the ship. And this, mind you, this is me. Let's say 10:40. I was on the ship by 11, maybe 11:05. I didn't even look at my watch because I was moving so fast. I didn't pull up my phone to even check to see, you know, as far as what time it was, because I was going to try to time how long it took me to get on the ship. Nobody there. I mean, it's literally empty. This was by far the easiest. And I stopped and talked to a couple people on the way, and they said, no. Oh, of course. This is the first announcement I've heard too.
Good afternoon, MSC family. Here's Victoria, your international hostess, to give you a warm welcome on board MSC Magnifica.
Hey, Victoria.
We would like to inform you that your cabins are not ready yet. I repeat, your cabins are not ready yet. But however, you can go to your cabins to leave your belongings and pick up your cruise card. We have some important information for all of you, and is that all the passengers embarking today must participate in the mandatory safety drill. The safety drill consists of 3 easy steps. Step number 1, you have to watch the safety video on your cabin TV. Step number 2, you have to dial the number 881 from your cabin phone. And step number 3, you have to visit your assigned assembly station, which is indicated behind your stateroom door and on your cruise card. Please note that the cruise cards will not be activated until you checked in at your assigned master station. Once you finish the mandatory emergency drill, you may enjoy all the amenities we have to offer. In another news, today's lunch will be served at the buffet on the 13th floor at the back of the ship until 3:30 p.m. and as well in the Dera restaurant on the 5th floor until 1:30 p.m. If you haven't already done so, be sure to download the MSC For Me app to get onboard information, learn about our activities and plans, view your onboard account, and so much more. Or as well, you can scan the QR code on the screens located all over the ship to download the daily program and daily planner with all activities that we have for you. Once again, when your staterooms are ready, we will make another announcement so you can head to your rooms and begin your vacations with us. Thank you so very much for your attention, and once again, welcome on board.
VentureCast,
Muy buenas tardes,
don't be a rat.
Aquí les habla Victoria,
Don't be a rat.
dándoles la bienvenida a bordo de MSC Magnifica. Les queremos informar que sus camarotes aún no están listos. Les repito, sus camarotes aún no están listos, pero
Hey,
sí
Jared Talks, welcome
pueden
in.
acceder a sus cuartos
Internet,
para
welcome in.
recoger su tarjeta
Mind
de
Channel,
crucero,
welcome
dejar
in.
sus
Lazy
pertenencias
Days,
y luego
welcome
pueden
in.
explorar
Jennifer,
el barco.
Embarkation Nation, welcome in.
Tenemos una información
Scratching
importante para
Toothpaste
todos
being here.
ustedes, ya que todos los
Internet,
pasajeros embarcados en el día de
Internet,
hoy deben participar
MSC.
del simulacro de
That's all I can tell
seguridad
you. MSC.
obligatorio. Al embarcar, diríjanse a su camarote, recojan su tarjeta de crucero y visualicen el video de seguridad en el televisor de su camarote. Una vez finalizado, deben llamar al número 881 para confirmar la visualización y luego diríjanse inmediatamente a su punto de reunión asignado que se encuentra indicado detrás de la puerta de su camarote y en su tarjeta de crucero. Tengan en cuenta que las tarjetas de crucero no se activarán hasta que se hayan registrado en su punto de reunión asignado. Una vez que terminen el simulacro de emergencia obligatorio, pueden disfrutar de todos los espacios públicos del barco. En otras noticias, el almuerzo de hoy será servido en el buffet del piso 13 al final del barco hasta las 15:30 horas y también en el restaurante Ladera del piso 5 hasta las 13:30 horas. Si aún no lo han hecho, asegúrense de descargar la aplicación MSC for Me para obtener información de a bordo, conocer nuestros eventos y actividades, ver su cuenta de a bordo y mucho más. Y si no, también pueden escanear el código QR que se encuentra en las pantallas alrededor del barco para descargar en su teléfono el programa del día con todos los horarios y actividades que tenemos para ustedes. Una vez más, cuando sus camarotes estén listos, les haremos otro anuncio para que puedan dirigirse a sus cuartos y comenzar sus vacaciones con nosotros. Muchas gracias por su mala atención y nuevamente bienvenidos a bordo.
The announcements a lot of times in 2 or 3 languages. So, anywho, this is the fastest I've ever boarded a ship, ever. I mean, it was so empty. And again, it's like 10:30. 10:30. It was so empty, I thought something was wrong. I did talk to this one guy. He said there's only about 2,000 people on this ship. I don't know exactly how many it holds. It's one of the MSC's older ships. It probably only holds maybe 2,800. So there's not a ton of. It apparently didn't seem to be a ton of people on the ship. Ship looks nice. It looks. You've been on older Carnival ships, and a lot of them are flamboyant, over the top with decoration and stuff like this one. This is more of a neutral setting. It's not as flashy as their newer ships, but I like it, man. I'm MSC. They got my vote. I went up to the buffet area and I grabbed a hamburger, some fries, and a little Cuban sandwich they made. It was good. Right now, I mean, MSC, I don't have a complaint, and the price is right. Lisa is on here. Lisa is on here somewhere, so I think she said she had to charge her phone. But it's empty. Nobody was on the Lido deck. I mean, I got pictures. If you saw, the only time I've ever experienced something like this was like doing a back-to-back, and you know how everybody gets off the ship, people back-to-back, they get off the ship and get back on the ship. Only time I've ever seen a ship this empty, and that's at 11:30ish. I mean, there was no line. There was no wait for the elevator. I mean, I get on the elevator. Nope. I came down here or up here. I got on the elevator. I've been on the elevator maybe 4 or 5 times. I've only been on the elevator with another person one time. This is embarkation day. I don't know if I can't stress that enough. I would let me see what the shows are like, what the music is like, and everything like that, and I'll let you know. But right now, I'm loving this. Antoinette, Bill, I'm so jealous right now. I am a happy camper. Law Jones, wait, I thought Bill just got back from 2 cruises. Law Jones. It's been a couple times. Are you getting? That's Will G. That's the only thing that I'm not getting. I'm not getting the casino deals. They wanted me to sign up for something down at the casino cashier the last time I was here, because I went out of my way to try to get. They said like the 1,500 point is the key. So I got my 1,500 points. Come on down and sign up. But it was like a letter to sign or something to fill out, my email and things like that. I never heard anything back from them. And no, I haven't received any deals. Antonio, welcome in. I know it pushes, or it seems like I'm pushing like MSC. I'm not, because it might not be for everybody. Just like the hotel I stayed at yesterday, which it was okay. I can name 10 things wrong with it, but for one night to be on Collins Street, which is like one block off Ocean Drive, South Beach, I couldn't complain. It was $81. It's tough to complain. My bags didn't get stolen. I don't know. I can't complain. Has he joined the Navy? Not yet. And a happy cruise day. It's getting there, Mike. It's getting there. As far as just a getaway, I still can't. Carnival treats me too well for me to drop Carnival. They treat me too well. So if MSC can get on board with like the casino deals and things like that, I could see it. They don't have enough ports. They don't have enough ships here in the United States yet to really be competitive. I mean, with Carnival, they have tons of ships, 20, 25 ships here, whatever it is, whatever the number of ships Carnival has here. MSC probably only has 4 or 5, 6, 7. I used to know the number. I don't know the number now, but they don't have many ships, so they can't compete with. They probably only go out of a couple of ports, probably New York, Miami, soon to be Galveston. I couldn't tell you the other port, but no, I like their prices. Oh, wait, their prices are so good. Can you see? I got a balcony. I'm on a balcony. Oh, this is going to be a good cruise. I got my breakfast menu up here. I'm going to get the coffee and Danish delivered. I'm not a morning person. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a morning person. I saw a sunrise, and I've been on a lot of cruises here lately. I saw a sunrise for the first time in a long time on that flight from Detroit to Miami or Fort Lauderdale. And that was the first time I actually took a picture of it, because it was like, wow, so that's what the morning sunrise looks like. Okay. They're saying hello. And we got Jamie in the house. Jamie, bestie, welcome in. But yep, I just wanted to hop on here real quick. Law Jones balcony. Law Jones, and again, I haven't been on the balcony yet. I mean, it looks nice. Maybe when we start cruising, I might do a live or something from there. No, I probably yes. I mean, yes, I'll do a live, but no, not a YouTube live. I'll probably do a TikTok live. I've been doing more TikTok live here lately, and last night from South Beach, people really they come in, but they don't stay long. Not like YouTube. They don't stay long, but I must have had like 3,000 likes on my live last night. It was probably about an hour live, maybe a little bit longer. So, Antonia, especially on cruising, not morning folks. I'm not more. I do not get up with the sunrise. Like when I go to bed at night, my curtains will be pulled so tight, no light will get through. I am not a morning person. I am not. I haven't been a morning person in so many years. It's not even funny. We appreciate a warm, strong quickie. I see what you did there. Okay, Keisha. Now I feel sorry for Bill. Morning is where it's at. No, night is where it's at. I'm a night owl. But all likes were for me. Bless her. Well, Keisha, if they were from you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep it up. Thank you. Next time I go live, which I don't know when it will be, but make sure keep hitting. Maybe that'll push me out further into the TikTok algorithm. So, but that's it. The food, I mean, it seemed decent. It was walked around the buffet. This is an older style, so it's not quite like the newer ships that had the long line. They had ketchup. Food was fresh. Buns were soft. I don't know. I mean, and you're telling me that nobody's on a rush to get on here. The only reason I didn't do this live from like from outside or from like an upper deck was because they were playing music. Uh, the music was a little different. They used to play like on the newer ships. They played more like Anita Baker and Luther Vandross. This ship had a little bit older. It was probably from the 70s, early 70s, and more of the pop era. So it wasn't quite the same type of music, but I mean it wasn't bad, and it beat like the Bruno Mars and what's the Flowers girl, Miley Cyrus and Beyonce. It beat playing that all the time. My opinion. They have ketchup. Is Dr. E still there? I don't know. I don't know who the cruise director is. I don't know anything about this cruise ship, to be honest with you. I know it's one of their older ones, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know who the cruise director was. Somebody just came on, Victoria. I don't know if that was the cruise director. I don't know who that was. So, but check out MSC. Check out. Don't be shy. They won't hurt you. And it looks like they got the muster drill pretty much down because I watched the video. Well, it was on while I was in here, and I'm gonna call and tell them that I don't tell them anything, but they're gonna assume I watched the video, and then I'm gonna go to my muster station. Hopefully they just scan me, and then that'll be it. So I literally no complaints. MH Family Adventures. MH Family Adventures. I was thinking about you. Was it yesterday or the day before? I got some emails. People, I've been traveling 40 years, 45 years, 50. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've traveled. And I used to use travel agents. They were okay, but I was like, I'm not really big on travel agents. And even here, I'm a travel agent, advisor. I don't even trust myself. But I have to admit, I signed up for MH Family Adventures, and she was in Greece at the time I signed up. Didn't expect to hear from her for a while. It's like the next day I'm getting an email and confirmation confirmed, and all I need is this, that, and blah, blah. And I'm like, wow. And, she's on vacation. I'm like, wow, okay, I can appreciate that. But that's not the part that really gets me. She sends out emails just keeping you informed of what's going on. And especially for somebody who hasn't cruised or who doesn't travel a lot, it's so vital just to be kept informed as far as what process, what you need to do this, do that. And I don't really know. I don't know her. I mean, I met her before, but as far as travel agents, there's a lot of them on here. The one that I would recommend would be MH Family Adventure, because even like with this Greece trip, I didn't have a lot of concerns with it. Always traveling to a foreign country that you've never been to, you have concerns. But she has these emails coming out, what to expect, what to do. She's been there. She has videos of the different ports and stuff that we're going to. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw my email. It was like yesterday or something. It's like she's going to have this group meeting or whatever. I mean, if you have questions, I mean, it's so professionally done that it really changed my opinion as far as travel agents, good travel agents. So that would, I mean, if I right now, and it's not, don't get me wrong, a lot of friendly people, a lot of group cruises, I mean, it's easy to sign up. That's the easy part. And if you're going on a Carnival cruise, it's not that big a deal. It's just not. But going to Greece, but I mean, the letters are, I mean, just the information that's coming out there. And I travel a lot, I haven't been to Greece, but I travel a lot. But to read this, to make sure I'm not skipping a step, and the visas and whatever you need to do this, that's what you're looking for. How many people? I mean, there's one guy who had a video about how he got someplace, didn't have the proper paperwork, and the passport wasn't good for a certain amount of time. She's on it. She's on it. The letter's right there telling you, hey, this passport has to be good for X amount of time. Find you a travel agent like that. And even if it's not Raquel, even if it's not her, find somebody like that. Not me, but MH Family Adventures. I mean, you're gonna choose her, of course. But that yeah, I felt comfortable with what I was doing. I mean, she took my money. The receipt was in. By the time the debit is hitting my account, the receipt is there, and here's the itinerary, and next payment is due by then, and that, I mean, no questions. And that I mean, that coming from me, that meant a lot. It meant a lot, because I mean, I wouldn't even do that for myself. That's how bad it is. I booked a few of my own cruises. It's like, hey, what do I need to do? I'm not saying you don't use me, but yeah, know what to expect. And it's not that service. So, okay. With that being said, and I'm glad she stopped in. I am going to get ready to get out of here. I got to walk around the ship. There's nobody on it. There's literally nobody on it. I'm gonna see if I can find Elisa and see what she has up, because I don't even know what's going on for today. I don't know. I know nothing about this. And yes, I will enjoy this cruise. I'm coming back live. I got the internet package, so you guys are going to see me all the time and dropping pictures and this, that, and the other. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you for coming in here, and have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep those notifications on. I'll be back. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.